Hey guys, I'm Clint and I like to cook. And tonight I'm going to be cooking what I like to call a Mexican casserole. It's going to be good. So y'all come join me and let's start cooking.
All right, so the first thing you want to do is brown 2 pounds of ground beef. And then when this gets done, we're going to drain the fat. And then we're going to take the meat out and set it to the side. So we'll be back when we're done with that. All right, to the same pan that we just cooked the beef in, I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil. And 1 medium onion diced. And I'm going to cook that until that's tender. All right, so got the onions cooked down just a little bit. Now I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic minced. We'll stir that around and cook that for about a minute. All right, we've got that garlic cooked in there. So now what we want to do is bring our beef and bring that back to the pan. We'll give that a good stir. All right, now I'm going to add 2 packages of taco seasoning mix. I'm just using a mild. I'm going to add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And to that, I'm going to add a 1.5 cups of water. We're going to blend all that together. And then we'll let that cook down to a simmer until almost all the liquid is gone out of that. So we'll get this stirred up and then we'll be back. All right, so I've let that cook down a little bit. Now I'm going to add 2 cans, 10-ounce cans of Rotel, and I've drained those. I'm going to add 1 can of whole corn. And 1 can of black beans drained. The corn's also drained. And we'll get that all stirred together. This is going to be very good. Let me know in the comments if you guys like Mexican style food. Do you like it hot? I kind of like it spicy myself. Just let me know what you think, or if you have any other ideas of what to cook, let me know down in the messages. I'd appreciate it. And if you have a chance, just hit that like button for me. This is going to be really good. All right, we'll finish cooking this down just a little bit and we'll be right back. All right, that's been cooking down for just a couple minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of a chili powder, and then I'm going to get that stirred in. All right, so we've got the meat simmering. So now what I want to do is take a casserole dish, and I've got some flour tortillas. And I want to lay that right down in that bottom, just about like that. All right, now I'm gonna take a can of refried beans and I'm gonna use half the can. And I'm gonna spread the beans down on those tortillas. Get everything kind of spread in there. About like that. You just kind of want to even it out a little bit. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, now we want to take about half of our beef mixture and we want to layer that right on top of the beans. Boy, this smells so good already. This is real simple to make, guys. I mean, you throw it in here and we'll put it in the oven and it'll be done in no time. All right, so we've got that in there. Now what we're gonna do is I've got 2 cups of cheddar cheese and 2 cups of Monterey Jack mixed. And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna layer that right on there on the top of that meat mixture, just like so. I'm gonna use half of this cheese up. There we go. And now we're going to repeat the process. All right, guys, so I cooked this at 350 degrees for 30 minutes and it's ready to get out. Now we're going to top that with just a little bit of sour cream. And if you want to, a few black olives. And of course, let's add a few chips. There we go, guys. Hope you enjoy this recipe. Give it a try. I know you'll like it. Once again, thank you so much for watching and God bless.